Assalamualaikum and hello to our beloved lecturer, Ms. Bibiana, and to all my fellow classmates. Today I'm going to talk and explain about what is sustainable development and corporate social responsibility or CSR. First of all, I would like to introduce my name. My name is Nurul Fazila and I will be the first presenter of our group. Let me begin my explanation. Do you know what is sustainable development? Let me give you a wide or general definition of sustainable development. Sustainable development consists of two words, namely development and sustainable, whereas the word development can be defined as a change toward a more advanced condition. Meanwhile, sustainable, according to fourth edition World Dictionary, it is related to permanent or immutable. Therefore, sustainable development, if combined, bring meaning as development that is carried out in an orderly, plain, continuous manner without affecting the environmental condition, not only for the current generation but also for future generation. Sustainable development aims to meet the needs of the present without compromising the capabilities of future generations, as stated in the report of the World Commission of Environment and Development, meaning humans today can use the resources available for development and to meet the current needs. However, they also need to think about the next generation so that the next generation can use the resources available for their needs as well. Sustainable development balances three main aspects, namely economic, environmental, and social. Sustainable development goals as a global goal has been created by United Nations in 2015 to preserve the planet in famine and ensure that human beings can live happily and prosperously by 2030. The integration between these three elements, which are social, economy, and environment, must be considered in decision making or before taking an action by human beings. The loss of one of these three elements will affect the goals towards sustainable, as these three elements are interrelated with one another. To achieve sustainable development, it requires the cooperation of various parties in playing their roles in ensuring sustainable development. This cooperation includes the cooperation from the business company in implementing CSR. Do you know what is CSR? According to World Business Council for Sustainable Development, corporate social responsibility is described as an ongoing business effort to act ethically and contributing to economic development while enhancing the quality of life of the workers, community, and society as a whole. Or in other words, CSR is a sense of responsibility of an organization over society, whereas these activities involve the integration of corporate responsibilities into daily business practice voluntarily that become community development programs in improving their quality of life. That's all from me. So next, my friend will explain how KFC play their roles and support in the area of sustainable development by carrying out several CSR activity. Thank you.
My name is Suleha binti Rusman, so I will start the presentation about introduction of KFC. We are from group 2 want to presenting about Kentucky Fried Chicken, which is KFC. Kentucky Fried Chicken is also known as a KFC, is a fast food restaurant. On 1 January 1973, at Jalan Tunku Abdul Rahman, first KFC restaurant in Malaysia is opened. There are over 500 KFC restaurants worldwide today and they are still increasing. One of the most famous places among Malaysians to eat is the KFC restaurant. In Malaysia, KFC restaurant is now an establishment owned by Malaysian or operated by Malaysian. They build a range of foods on the international stage that will make Malaysian proud. Kentucky Nugget, for example, was produced in Malaysia and made its way to KFC nationwide. Malaysia has also produced meals and wheels. In addition, KFC is active in ancillary businesses such as cooking, vegetable manufacturing, as well as the food processing of poultry. They serve to dispel the idea that an impairment prevents an individual from living a normal life and gives them a sense of personality and trust. On Peninsula and East Malaysia, certain food restaurants are situated. The first is Sentul Raya, the second in Kuala Lumpur, and the third in Sarawak, Tanjung Aru Sabah, and the last one is in Johor. Two kinds of fried chicken are usually sold by the Malaysian KFC, such as original and hot, and spicy, as well as other types of fried chicken, and food items are also frequently offered to local consumers. However, being a primarily Islamic nation, all food is slaughtered under the guidance of Sharia Advisory Council as well as the Department of Islamic Development Malaysia in accordance with the halal system. Now, move on to division of KFC. Division of KFC is to be the Asia Pacific region's leading organized food services group focuses on reliable quality goods and outstanding customer-focused services, while the goal is to improve productivity, increase shareholder value, and achieve sustainable growth here. In their menu, KFC Malaysia provides a wide range of foods such as chicken meals, burger, snacks, and beverage. For example, chicken meals are made of fried chicken, while snack plate and dinner plate are the most popular chicken meals that include fried chicken, rice, drink, and coleslaw. KFC Malaysia services provided of their restaurant are also top-notch. Food delivery, cashless payment, online order, catering, birthday parties are the facilities. KFC Malaysia has its own driver to deliver order for the distribution of fruits. KFC Malaysia also collaborate with companies such as Foodpanda, GrabFood, and Deliver Eats that distribute food.
Hi, I'm Nur Farah and I will be the next presenter that will talk about the KFC efforts to the CSR. The first effort that had been done is they make a fund, namely carrying funds, or in Malay we call it as tabung penyayang. They have already been collecting funds since 1997 until today. This fund is created for the purpose to help the children, the orphans, and those in need through the various programs. This caring fund is very unique that it represents percentage of income earned from the sales of KFC Kid Fund meal. 2 years later, in August 1999, the KFC introduced the box caring fund donation as an extension to the KFC Caring Fund program. These donation boxes are distributed throughout the KFC restaurant to enable customer donated 10 cents through the sale of chicken meal. The fund is located in front of the counter to make it easier for customers to donate voluntarily. Furthermore, the KFC Malaysia continues its efforts to help address the issue of famine through the At Hope 2017 campaign. This ongoing initiative is a part of KFC Global Corporate Social Responsibility, and it has entered its 11th year of organization locally. The campaign is back to generate high support and awareness from the public as well as raise funds for the effort. With the spirit of giving and doing good deeds in the holy month, At Hope 2017 has been specially launched in conjunction with the month of Ramadan to improve the faith of the less fortunate and often plagued by hunger problems. This year's campaign, which aims to increase the public awareness and engagement, also launched a special website to disseminate information as well as provide an easy platform for people to contribute online. The way that At Hope donation can be made is by meals. Under this offer will be paid an additional 50 cents that goes directly to the fund. At the same time, At Hope donation box are strategically located at the cashier counter in KFC outlet across the Malaysia for consumers who want to donate in this way. This campaign is much more different than the caring fund because the main objective of this ad hoc is to raise funds to provide food supplies in areas with communities affected by the hungers at the local and foreign levels. Part of funds will be allocated to the World Food Program by the United Nations, while the rest will be distributed to needy homes and families across the country. In addition, the funds also channeled through the collaboration within local NGOs and relevant government bodies. And lastly, we know that our world is facing with the COVID-19 pandemic, so the KFC Holdings also made some initiative during the COVID-19 pandemic where they were pledging to serve meals to the community and lighten the hardship of the nation throughout the period. Through this initiative, the KFC are encouraging Malaysians to join in their efforts to raise funds during this unprecedented period by contributing to this donation initiative to make a difference as a caring Malaysian, while they continue to enjoy fresh, hygienic, and safe to eat food. The KFC, through its CSR campaign, which Kita Fight COVID-19, has been introduced KFC Mixed Bucket, where with each purchase of 1 ringgit will be donated to this cause. Moreover, Malaysia may donate directly to the KFC ad hoc fund, which labeled as Kita Fight COVID-19 with their preferred amount, which KFC will then extend by matching the total contribution 1-for-1. Since the enforcement of MCO on 18 March, the KFC has been actively providing over 20,000 meals to various communities, including our health workers, the firemen, policemen, media, and the public service workers at our frontline, as well as university students and the underserved communities. To further mitigate the spread of COVID-19, KFC ensured the health and safety of its employees and customers with enhancement in its already stringent health, safety, and hygiene procedure. This brand have also introduced the contactless delivery and the contactless takeaway, where customers' orders are fulfilled in a contact-free manner, in line with the government's health, safety, social regulation to reduce the risk of the virus spreading. To help ease the burden of Malaysians during this period of uncertainty, the KFC are also offering customers more value when their option for delivery service, which they will get 10 ringgit off KFC for every delivery order through the website, apps, and Foodpanda.
My name is Carrie Thomas. So now let me explain the achievements that have been achieved by the Kentucky Fried Chicken, or KFC, that we usually call through their CSR programs. So their first achievement is by the launching of KFC Hearing Impact Community Care Stores. 26 years ago, KFC had launched a pioneering effort of which it is still immensely proud of. Indeed, the Hearing Impact Community Care Stores have attracted worldwide recognition. Malaysia now boasts 4 KFC restaurants run entirely by speech and hearing impact staff, offering 60 members of this community independence and empowerment. The second achievement is KFC and Pizza Hut Malaysia 2015 World Hunger Relief WHR campaign. KFC and Pizza Hut Malaysia recently presented 400,000 ringgit to 4 local NGOs as part of their World Hunger Relief distribution programs, plans to tie up with local hunger relief agency. According to Ahmad Taufik Omar, Chief Digital Marketing and Information Technology of KFC Malaysia, they are honored and excited that Hope, Tiwi, Kuchara, and NRC are partnering with them to provide a vehicle in which the funds are able to reach the hungry, homeless, and needy, as well as the hardcore poor, in hopes of providing them with much needed relief. We would also like to take this opportunity to once again thank the KFC and Pizza Hut customer for their kind contribution towards the WHR fund. KFC and Pizza Hut Malaysia's World Hunger Relief campaign last year kicked off amazingly and managed to garner a total of RM2 ringgit. The program will also continue to search for families and individuals throughout Malaysia that are in dire need of assistance by providing them with food, a care package containing household food, as well as a 6-month monetary aid to improve their living condition and allow them the opportunity to get back on their feet. The third achievement is KFC Malaysia in collaboration with the Kelantan Foundation for the Disabled, which is your cook, are taking a step to encourage school children to eat healthily. KFC Malaysia in collaboration with the Kelantan Foundation for the Disabled are taking a step to encourage school children to eat healthily. The two entities have launched the Healthy Food Program in 2019 and 2020, which is known by the Malay acronym PROMAK, which stands for Program Makanan Kesihatan. It was launched in SK Bukit Tanah, Pasir Putih. The QSR brand managing director Datuk Seri Muhammad Azhari Muhammad Kamil said, PROMAK was one of the efforts that taken to empower the younger generation. This collaborative effort between KFC Malaysia and Yoko began in 2015 when it successfully served more than 3,000 school children from 18 schools.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, my name is Duratul and I'm going to continue to present the achievement of the CSR done by KFC. Through the ad hoc program, KFC also succeeded to collect funds amounted to 4.2 million ringgit Malaysia. The chairman of Johor Corporation President and Chief Executive of QSR Brands, Datuk Kamaruzaman Abu Qasim, was announced that it was the highest record of funds collected over the past 11 years running. Now, this long-term program has been launched for almost 14 years. The splendid achievements of KFC has helped KFC in the CSR efforts in which providing support and help to many families in Malaysia that deserve the benefits from these funds. So far, the achievement and impact of this program was great enough as KFC managed to distribute for more than 4 million meals across Malaysia. This is not only the greatest achievement of KFC but also the achievement of the generous Malaysians. It is because these funds was actually the result from the support and effort of the generous Malaysian, which being aware with the issue of hunger and poverty. For instance, Ad Hoc Malaysia had launched a charity run entitled Empowering Engineers Inspiring Change, which aimed to instill good values to the young generation and provide them early education and awareness towards hunger and poverty. To prove that Malaysia is an incredible supportive nation, in this charity run there was more than 2,500 youngsters that participated. In addition, Ad Hoc Malaysia not only succeed in contribute to the local society, but Ad Hoc Malaysia also managed to contribute to the United Nations World Food Programme. The fourth achievement of KFC is the launching of World Hunger Relief Campaign. This World Hunger Relief Campaign is a collaboration campaign between KFC and Pizza Hut. This campaign succeeded to generate 3.6 million funds. The reason why this campaign was launched is as the result of previous posted achievements of KFC CSR. Beside from that, it is also resulted from the CSR initiatives of previous fundraising and public support which collectively generate 17 million ringgit Malaysia. This annual campaign managed to help to end the world hunger. Throughout this meaningful CSR, KFC able to vary their ways in collecting fund, which is 50 cents of the sale of one meal will be channeled to World Hunger Relief Fund. The donation also being collected from the donation boxes that installed in KFC and Pizza Hut outlet and also through online, which is World Hunger Relief Facebook page and KFC online official store. As what I have already stated, KFC was managed to achieve another achievement, which is previously the donation was being collected through the donation box installed in KFC premises. However, right now the donation box was managed to be installed in Pizza Hut outlet also. When there is more company involved in this kind of CSR, then the program will manage to collect more funds in the future. Last but not least, the other achievement of KFC is the launching of 11 finger licking good goods. This program is a debut of limited edition streetwear collection. It is the collaboration involving KFC and Pestle and Mortar, which is a popular streetwear brand. This exclusive program was featuring an exclusive limited edition designs of streetwear in which most of the proceeds will be channeled to Ad Hoc Malaysia. This program is a good value program which it is as inspiration to generous Malaysians to keep up the good deeds and keep donating in the future to help many families out there which really need help and support. This program received very encouraging response from Malaysians because the pieces of the exclusive streetwear was sold out as it was. This has reflected the connection between KFC and fellow Malaysians since a long time ago. Thus, throughout of what I have said before, KFC has achieved such a great and high achievement as it managed to tackle the Malaysians for being part of the donation and managed to collect high amount of funds after all. That's all. Thank you.
CSR implementation can give a positive response from community, where community aware of the CSR as CSR initiative become pointless if we don't get consumer acknowledgement. KFC is aware of the importance of participating and the role it plays in CSR for the well-being of the community it operates by sharing its CSR principle, where KFC takes CSR seriously as they have a clear objective which is helping the community by involving in variety charity and accept its responsibility through a wide range of activities. These groups, KFC does not focus on one group only, but variety such as the orphans, charities, public, school, and currently to the frontliner who are treating a patient of COVID-19. From this can be seen that KFC is very active and dedicated to help as much as they can in providing their support to the community. From that care about their social responsibilities are relatively have fewer employee problems and even get customer who prefer the company products over others. It can't be denied that in years ahead, KFC will be one of the biggest fast food industry in international as it is now. KFC is able to give an advantage to an organization either directly or indirectly, where it enhances the image and reputation of the organization and encourage people to remain loyal, but also develops the community. Hopefully that KFC, especially in Malaysia, will continue to play its role as a responsible corporate citizen in which it works closely with the communities. Also, in years ahead, there will be more holding or organization participating in CSR, and the people will not only take for granted receiving but try their best in improving their lifestyle. Ultimately, because the most effective way to improve the life and environment of this community is by directly involved with the group and its people. That's all from us. Thank you for your time.